Alright, what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below. Here's the thing. This one's entitled Simp Poaching Players. There are guys out here who are actually, you can consider them players or max or guys who know how to talk to women or get women. And, you know, all types of women, different upbringings, different classes, different mindsets, different races, different sizes, different, career choices. There are guys like that who know women and know how to talk to women and are flexible enough to talk to different type of women. But there's one kind of guy that hides in that, and he's a simp poacher. And what I mean by that is sometimes there are guys who quote unquote can get beta males. They get beta males girls. I could take your girl type of guys. Like I said, there's a sub section of those guys, and that's what I'm talking about, because there are guys who can take your girl if you got it like that, and if you don't got it like that. Those are real players. Like, those are guys who really can get women. But the other guys who I can get your girl because you are weak you weak, and all she needs is a little strength, and she's mine. And there's a thing about these simp poachers that people don't realize. These guys ain't really players. These guys they're opportunists. The first thing that they're paying attention to is the boredom involved with the woman who's with her man. If he's being too nice to her and she wants excitement. Well, a simp poacher player gonna come up, baby, I'm gonna give you excitement. That's the 80. Like, it's guys who benefit off of the 80-20 rule. He's gonna get that girl at 20, and she gonna run. Simp poachers. I'm not saying all the guys who are in these relationships are simps. I'm just using the term, right? So what happens is, she wants excitement. I'm gonna give her excitement. Maybe she wants rough sex. I'm gonna give her rough sex. Oh, she's in love, and you feeling yourself because you a man. Okay. And some of you guys have made a nice little living for yourself being simp poachers. Catching a guy while he's either slipping on his relationship game, or he's just tired, of doing too much work, and he's just like, look, man, whatever, man. And just like these women who feel like, oh yeah, I'm with this guy and he's all of these great things. This is why these relationships with these quote unquote bad boys never work out. Because you allowed yourself to be simp poached. When you with the guy that gave you the 20%, that's what opens your eyes up to the 80% you walked away from. And then you looking back like, maybe he'll take me back. That ain't finna happen. You hoping that's the kind of guy that'll take you back. That's what part of the Captain Saver whole mantra is. A simp poacher took a guy's girl. She went with the simp poacher. She realized he didn't have that 80% that she left. And now she's hoping another guy will come along like the guy she left to bail her out of that bad choice. But this is more so about the guys. Because a lot of you simp poachers claim you players, but you're not players. I'm going to tell you how I know. See, a real player could get a woman anyway. It's like jumping back into, it's like a poker player jumping back into a card game after 5 years if he took a break. Like, bitch, I know poker. This ain't nothing new. I'm going to the river. I'm all in. Like, they know what they doing. Like, some of you guys don't know what y'all doing outside of poaching simps. And put your demographic, if you can't poach a simp, you don't know what you're doing. You can't approach a woman cold. You know, and I got to talk because that has arisen with the advent of you guys who became feminine in quality, where you try to smash your homeboy girl or another dude's girl, or you cross that line. Why? Because you're afraid of rejection from a woman walking by herself. You can't tell the signs of a single woman who wants you to approach her. The thrill is actually taking a guy's girl, and that's why I call you a simp poacher. Because some of you get that thrill of taking another guy's girl because you feel like, if you said something, I'll whoop his ass. But what winds up happening is, because you won't try to poach a dude that you don't see as a simp, or you beta male guy. You think you see a dude that's an alpha male, you try to poach his girl. You don't even do it the same. Like, you'll do it you'll probably, how can I say this? If a guy's a beta male and you're a simp, you would walk up cold in the middle of their conversation if they don't know you and start talking to the girl. Like, is this your brother? This your cousin? Y'all can't be together. And create that aura of disrespect right now that'll be attractive to her if you sense that she's disgusted with her man at the moment. And the guy's gonna look like a sucker anyways, because he's in a public place where he can't break your face. And he doesn't know how to respond to that because, he's a simp or beta male, or he just got caught off guard. Like, his real response would be to take like a beer bottle and crack it upside your head. But he like, I can't do that. So what am I supposed to do right now? Like, that type of thing. But if it's a guy that you're looking at, he's with a girl that you want, and you say, oh boy, he look like the type that might power drive me in the middle of this floor, and he don't care that we got cameras and police in this place. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna watch this girl get drinks, and I know she gonna go to the bathroom, and when she get up and go to the bathroom, I'm gonna get up and go to the bathroom, and I'm gonna holler at her. Yeah. And you praying to God that she don't tell her the dude she with. That's the poachers. You know what I'm saying? The kind of guys that text a girl while she at work. I ain't gonna text you while you're at home because I don't want your man to find out. Well, I thought you was a G with it. I mean, go ahead, take her if you like that. Now, let me turn this around a little bit. And some of you guys are in relationships and you poaching other people's relationships because you feel like your woman ain't gonna leave. So you got a woman, and then you was like, shit, whatever, like, she ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go out here and just try my luck. And these guys they just trying their luck like, sports fishermen. Like, I could do whatever I want. I could throw out whatever bait I want to. I'm not keeping these chicks. So that's how some guys get their game, And they feel like they the man because they don't have nothing to lose except for their freaking relationship, And then that's when it comes in. A lot of guys get caught, and on the back end they begging their old lady to come back because they burned that bridge because the girls that they was fishing for and baiting in ain't on the level of the woman that they was cheating on. So, that poaching goes on too. Because they both can get the excitement of the thrill of really fucking up their relationship. That's what this about. Like, it ain't really got much to do with the with actually being with somebody. And the flip side part that I'm gonna get to real quick and end this thing is, some of you simp poaching players. Oh no, I ain't gonna say some. The vast majority of y'all like Drake. Like, your girl, if you got a girl, she up for grabs too. And a lot of y'all can't handle that. Like a lot of y'all, see a real player gonna charge it to the game. If he loses chick, hey, I'm out here playing. She wasn't mine in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, our time is up. Move on to the next, right? But you poachers, y'all simps too. Like, y'all just, I can only, you're alpha simps, but if you're alpha, your girl's gonna figure out that you're not an alpha male because you're an alpha simp. You're alpha compared to the guy that you took her from or tried to get her from or threw salt in the game to get her from another dude. But she comes to find out that you worse than the guy that you hated on. And then a guy can come along and be like, yeah, that's your man. Like, you chose that dude. And you know what's gonna happen? I really don't want him. Well, leave him then. Well, if this is how they wind up doing that stepping stone monkey bar thing from one dude to the next, it's like, nah, baby. If you want to get with somebody, you got to drop that zero. If you want to get with a hero, and that's how you guys wind up getting dumped a lot because you poachers. Like she ain't gotta. Why she gonna stay faithful to you? Like a lot of them girls wind up going back and being single because they realize that all the guys that they missed out on, the guy that they left for you, and the guys they missed out on while they was with you. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell you how you a poacher. If you sit in the house with your girl, and you can feel her looking at you like, why the fuck am I with this bitch ass motherfucker? But and cause you got her from somebody else or in a manipulative way. Now she don't, you know she want to leave your ass. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go, Lydia. If I got to beg and plead, do this symphony. You know that. She don't want you, dude. And then y'all get mad, you bitches out here ain't shit. No. Now in y'all case, y'all threw salt in the game. And then it came back to bite you in your ass. And now when you out here in the streets and you got to actually get a woman on your own, because some of y'all get too old to be like, that simp poaching at a certain age, it stops. Because if you still hating on another man to get a woman, like women have already been through that. That's part of their bitterness towards men, that they chose a poacher. Like once they get age out of it, they're like, nah, I ain't fucking with you. You ain't gonna get with me because by hating on this other dude, you got to show me what you about. And y'all can't do that. So, just had to put that out there. We out. Peace.